Alright, hi everyone. Today I wanted to make a video about the Dokkan Festival Gemma 1 and Gemma 2. They dropped it like 6 or 7 hours after recording this video, and I've seen many discussions talking about is the banner good, is the banner bad, I should skip, I should summon. And I want to give my opinion and my thoughts about it, because I think you can see it in very different ways. I don't think it's like either skip or summon without consequence or thinking about it. Okay, so Gemma 1 I think is the best you are in the game at the moment. Gemma 1 is ridiculously strong. Leader skill, defensive abilities, support, he guards, he has damage reduction, he gives defense, he has a 70% chance to counter on a super. Movie Heroes leader and Artificial Lifeforms leader is very good. I think it's the best you are in the game. Of course it's worth summoning, and the only thing you see is full power with Gemma 2, but this is for both of them. But after that is basically perfect in every way. I love this unit, I really want this unit, and when it comes to global, I'm going to summon for him because I really like what they did with him. It's not just the offensive unit of the situation, it's not just like a support that doesn't do damage, it's both of them, with utility and with a good leader skill. And I think it's the best you are in the game. Again, I don't think it's like clowning on physical Goku, I don't think it's like clowning on Gemma 2, but it's the best you are, again, in my opinion. Then we have Gemma 2, but Gemma 2, the problem I have with him is that he's basically a physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku 2.0, mini version of Final Form Cooler. You have this unit that attacks 3-4 times per turn, and then you have heavy RNG. He's going to super 3 times, he's going to super once, he's going to super twice, he's going to crit all 4 attacks, he's going to crit 0 of the attacks. And when I think that Gemma 1 is the best UR, what I know is sure, he's going to have guard, he's going to have damage reduction. I know that. With Gemma 2, I can have an offensive unit, which I bring on the team for his offensive ability, and then he doesn't crit, and then he does an additional super. His defense is not going to be that high unless he like double or triple super. But then you have the final part of his passive. You have Ki Blast Nullification and support. That, let's say, saving. Without that, I wouldn't like this unit, really. Because it, again, is like offense, and that's it. If we don't consider, again, nullification and support. Leader skill is very good, Link set is solid if you have Gemma 1, and he can work on the Movie Heroes team, it's very good. I just think Gemma 1 physical Goku are superior because they are bringing more to the table, both defensively and general utility. Gemma 2 is very good utility wise, but I think giving defense to allies is more important than giving offense to allies. And while Ki Blast Nullification is very good and is the one that you use majority of the time, well, that's not enough. Speaking about Tech Gohan, I don't really need to talk about them too much. You have guard, you have greatly stacking, you have easy transformation condition, super effective against all types. We know the deal. He's very good. He's very good. The only problem is that this guy is almost 2.5 years old. We didn't need him on the banner. He's very good. It's not the problem of the banner. The problem is that is semi-old, so maybe they could have chosen another unit, maybe more recent, maybe the STR Goku and Gohan, maybe Int Majin Vegeta, which should have been on this banner. But Gohan is not the problem. Gohan is very good. Probably a top 10 unit, top 10 QR in the game at the moment. Probably. I'm not sure, but probably. Then we have the tech androids. Now, I love the tech androids because they are not just attack and defense. You have sealing, you have orb changing, you have nuker, you have key blast notification, you have the ghost usher. They are special in a way. You have all these teams like Future Saga, Worldwide Chaos, which are receiving buffs, but when they released it, those teams were dead, and they were very good for this team. They are aging. I've seen some people saying like they are still contender for best UR. I think that's foolish. They are simply not enough to be the best UR in the game at the moment. But they are still top 10, they are still very good, even in Gamma 2 team, movie heroes, androids. They can work really well as a second Ghost Usher. If you have Gamma 2, you have AJ or Pycon, and you have them in the team, you can have two Ghost Usher. You can have nullification, depends on the enemy you're going facing, and orb changing, which helps every time. So they are very good. The only problem is teams, in a way of you can run them in like 7, 8 different teams. That's my only, let's say, big problem with them. But the real problem of the banner starts now. Now we have Android 13. Android 13 was solid on release. It was a good unit on release. But it's been a lot of times. Android 13 is old. And the problem is they didn't announce an EZA for him. So it's not like we can say, okay, we have Android 13, very old unit, but we know the EZA is coming in like a week. So it's not that big of a problem. Maybe it's like the second best EZA QR. Maybe it's the best EZA QR. But it's not the only unit with this problem. We have him, we have Physical Piccolo, and we have DBS Broly. They suck. That's not really much to say. They suck, and the problem, especially with Broly for me, is that he's Broly. He's not going to EZA on the Raditz celebration, on the Ginyu celebration. They are going to choose Anniversary, Tanabata, Worldwide celebration for his EZA. So they need to set up a specific celebration for him and Blue Gogeta EZA. So it's not very soon, in my opinion. And you have this dead unit on the banner without an EZA coming close. I can be wrong, but I think an EZA for him or Blue Gogeta is not something we are going to see in the next 5 months. Maybe it can be Anniversary, but I don't think so, honestly. Anniversary needs to be something movie related, but I don't think Beast Gone is coming for Anniversary. I don't think Broly is coming for Anniversary. I don't think another Blue Gogeta is coming, so it's a kind of an L at the moment. Physical Piccolo is a unit that I really like because sorta like the tech androids is doing something different besides attack and defense. You have stacking defense, very good mechanic. Not everything, but very good mechanic. You have healing, you have permanent scouter, which is insane. You have damage reduction, you have stun, which is a bit pointless because you have category restrictions, you have HP restrictions, you have turn restrictions to transform. And stun on like turn 5 is not really going to save you. But still, he have it. You never know. But this guy can help all these teams, Gifted Warriors, Cell Saga, Namekians, Worthy Rivals, team that needs help. Maybe he can link very well with Beast Gohan, in an hypothetical like Z Fighter team or something. So I'm really happy for this guy ETA, but again, same thing for 13. They didn't announce the ETA, so we don't know. And speaking about 13, he's the one I have the less, let's say, hype. Because while we know that Broly is a Saiyan, he's very hype, his CGA is probably going to be very good. You have the Saiyan Link set, he's okay. Broly is not a concern in my opinion. Piccolo have broken mechanics like stacking defense and scouter already in his kit. 13, you have a support unit which you can't choose to stay in base form for the support, and you have a generic offensive unit when transformed that guaranteed crits against Goku, which is not really, I'm sorry, we have an offensive unit which is not really that offensive anymore, because guaranteed crit against Goku, while it was good on the legendary Goku event, it's not really good in red zone, in Wicked Broadman red zone. You don't face Goku, so I don't really know. But looking at the banner again, androids, Gohan, which little thing, I don't think Gohan is going to EZA anytime soon. I've seen the discussion, maybe Gohan can EZA when Beast Gohan drops. I don't think so. Gohan is not going to EZA for at least like 8-9 months. If they are going to EZA someone, maybe it's going to be in future Gohan, but not him. But anyway, so we have Gamma 1, which is the best UI in the game, and in my opinion, his presence on the banner along with Gamma 2 really helps the banner shine. In my opinion, you have to consider 3 different things. We don't know when Beast Gone is going to drop, but we know that Dragon Ball Legends have Beast Gone at the moment. We don't know what is going to be anniversary, and we don't know what is going to be New Year's. So if you are really a Gamma fan, you really like Gamma 1, Gamma 2, you really like the animations, you really like the leader skill, I would say go for it. Not spend like everything. Don't go all out on this banner. But it's not a banner to completely skip if you like the unit, because it's not only either you pull Gamma or you get shafted. You can pull Gamma 1, you can pull Gamma 2, you can pull Tech Gohan, and you can pull the androids. All 4 of them are really good. The others are again kind of an L, but maybe you don't have dupes, or maybe you don't have the unit at all. It can be. So I would say spend for them if you really like them, but don't go all out, because again, we have the anniversary, which is unknown at the moment. We have New Year's, which in my opinion have a very good shot of being Dragon Ball Super superhero. I think Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo or Cell Max is 80% likely for New Year's. And you have Beast Gohan, you have Orange Piccolo, you have Gamma 1, this guy on the same banner of probably the best unit in the game, Beast Gohan, because I really think when Beast Gohan drops, he's going to be the best unit in the game. I'm really sure about that. But then you have Orange Piccolo, you have him. I think it's better to wait. So I don't have really much to say. Gohan is good, the androids are good, Gamma 1 is good, Gamma 2 is good. The others, again, depends on your box and depends on when are going to EZA, which I would say is likely for 13 and Piccolo. It's not really likely for TBS Broly. And the last thing, it's possible that when Beast Gohan drops, this guy can be on the banner, and maybe if that's New Year's, you can just save now and pull them later. So it's not really a stretch, it's not really impossible to wait. And even more, because the anniversary unit, we know they are going to be a large, and we know they are going to be Carnival a large. So we are going to have one Dokkan Festival a large, and then one Carnival a large, and then again Dokkan Festival and Carnival. So I would say keep your stones at least at a bare minimum. Keep something, because we have absolutely no knowledge of what is coming in the future. We absolutely don't know. So keep something, and bye.